Okay, what we've got is the fan motor and the blades come off the hub. It's been rubbing on the condenser so the compressor still runs. That's that one, and we've got a problem with this one apparently as well. Mega's okay, so try and see. Let's say we've got another duff fan motor. What are the chances of that? Look at that, that's seized up. You couldn't make this stuff up, could you? Got a seized up motor on that one, and that one the hub's come off. The chances of two units going wrong, both having fan failures. Right, I've got the hub loose. It's worn on an angle, so I did think about silver soldering it back on temporary, but where that's worn on an angle, it's not going to, blade's going to be on the piss, so it's not going to run true. So, and seeing as this one's got a duff motor, what we're going to do is take the blade off of that, put it on this one, and hopefully get 50% of it working. Got the other motor off, and that's been welded, so they've obviously had trouble with this one previously. So it makes you wonder whether they're the batch of bad fan blades, because I expect the two units are the same age. AN would be January, L would be 94, 95, I think January 96. That's got the same code on that one. So yeah, maybe the fan blade people had a bad batch of them. Let's see if we can get this one off, put it on that motor, and then we'll get one of these running. These are actually obsolete now, you can't buy these anymore, so I might have a second hand one. We'll have to come up with plan B and maybe put one of these guard mounted motors on there. Right, we've drilled that out with a step drill because they'd caught the shaft when they welded it. Now we've got the SDS drill on chiselling. I don't know if I'll be able to get this. Let's have a go. That's got that out there. Oh, we just caught that a bit. It'll be alright. Right, I've got that motor back in there. Just giving it a flick with a screwdriver just to make sure the blade wasn't going to catch. We've got that wired in. We've gone from 3 to single phase because these wheels are actually single phase from the factory. So that's on one of the phases. Neutral's in on that black wire, one side of the capacitor. That black wire is the other side of the capacitor. That's reading a bit weak, but that was an old one that was left in. That was the new one. I went to pull the wires off and the top's come off with it. So anyway, time to see what it does. Ooh, it takes all the power out. It's got to be that motor. Because we've had that compressor running. That's weird, because we actually, I'm sure we megaed that. We had the mega out here. Right, let's go and get the power back on. Right, got power back on. So we've got the 3 wires, live, neutral and the capacitor wire all twisted together. We've got that earthed out on the super hose, which is stainless steel. Right, see what we've got. Looks a bit, yeah, 13 mega ohms, which is quite high, but it's obviously enough to take the trip out. Let's try something. I had somebody recently telling me that you can find a fault with a multimeter. There we go. Same leads, not touched them. Not saying it's fine. Test that again. That'll go open circuit because we've got no wires connected. 50 gigaohms. Oh, it's in here somewhere. Retest. Mega ohms, 12. So that is, let's put a few more volts in there, see if that makes a difference. Yeah, 6, 5, that's at 1000 volts. So yeah, that motor's faulty. I didn't pick it up when I tested the whole unit as one, or that one, because that motor was off of this one. Measured it, and 15 mega ohms you'd think is good enough, but obviously isn't in this case. Just to prove the point, this is showing a fault. Where's the little multimeter won't register, and as you saw, it's took the trip out. It's on continuity, open line, ohms. Anyway, so we're going to need 2 new motors and a blade. Right, and before I go, there we go, because I know these people on the internet are never happy. Let's put that on an earth. There we are. What am I doing? Half an ohm. That's on the earth connection, and that's on there. Back onto these. Open line. Back on the earth. 0.3 of an ohm. Right, got the new motor fitted. Just measured it again. Comes up okay, so we've got to turn it on, see what it does. Nothing. Might be off on the time clock. Turn that off again. You check it's not off on the time clock. I'll try again, it was off on the overloads. Right, put a new motor on there the other day. I found a second-hand blade, so I've just given it a wash. So that's on there drying out. Same with that guard. It's just got a bit of water left in there. Then I've got straightening these fins with a fin comb. I've got that one, and I've just got a set of these. So we'll see how we get on with that. Got those straightened out, I think, as well as they're going to go. The top didn't go too badly, but these ones here, they're actually sort of folded over on themselves, where it's not like it's just been hit once, it's been gradually got nearer and nearer, and it's curled them over. So you can't get the fin cone through there. I've dug them out with a screwdriver as best I can. They're just if you keep going, they just peel off, they split in, and anyway, that's as much as we're going to do with that. That's that new motor on there. Just finished wiring it. Live into one of the phases, neutral's into that, the other end of the capacitor's in with a neutral, and the other side of the capacitor is on the start winding. We'll go and change the contactor because that's all burnt, which I think has probably happened where this has been on and off on the high pressure switch for ages. So it looks like it's took the contactor out. Right, that's the control box. You can see it's had a bit of an incident, and that's the contactor. It's quite burnt. Anyway, we'll get that changed. I've got one of these to go in there, and an auxiliary contact if we've got room, because these ones are top mounted, not side mounted. See what it does. I'll make sure this is going the right way because it's three-phase and we've had all the contactors apart. But yeah, we're getting some heat in there. Suction iron's getting ice cold. So yeah, that's working. You can see the ice on it now. That's working okay. 1.3. I can't remember exactly what the maximum current for those is. 1.9. So yeah, we're doing alright. Yeah, see the ice on there now.